body that I don't know. That's the rhythm of my soul. But that's me. What about you?
Hi everyone!
This is my beautiful wife.
My beautiful wife.
And let's start eating. Yeah, you're better than me.
I'm not sure.
Yes!
I managed.
Success. Success.
Oh la la.
Like, she didn't know what I'm doing and she like, look at this and, oh, it looks beautiful. Right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to eat that. Okay.
I don't know, dig in, I guess.
Yay!
Sometimes I'm making recipes that I absolutely love how they look. Sometimes less.
Well.
Yeah. Sometimes I make something wonderful and tasty and blah blah blah, but it doesn't look pretty. You know, and a lot of our soul recipes doesn't look so good. Like
Grayish brownish.
Grayish brownish, yeah, like zucchini dip the zucchini salad that my grandmother did.
I know, it's
Doesn't
so
look-
good.
That doesn't look pretty.
Okay, so that one is greenish brownish. More brownish than greenish. Yeah. Oh, this is so tasty. I love the idea.
Right?
And I love the coconut milk inside.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I bought this yellow curry paste, which is not extremely spicy, right? It's quite mild.
Mm-hmm.
I expected it to be way more spicy, but it's not. And with coconut milk, especially when it's even like the fat in coconut milk, always make it milder, the spice. It's really good.
Oh. I just realized I have a serious face trying to balance it and enjoy the flavors.
This one of the recipes that needs to go to the book.
It is amazing.
One of those.
It looks great. It tastes amazing.
No. And yes, I cut it lengthwise for the prettiness. Not this way, you know, but it's okay. Lovely.
Oh. Oh. Okay, it took me a second. So good. OMG. This is probably the best spaghetti squash ever. Like, seriously. Because you have to make sure it's not going to be too dry, right?
Yeah.
Unless you add butter to it, or I guess that works too.
No, but I found I wasn't so big on spaghetti squash. Actually, my favorite squash is butternut squash, right? I always bought butternut squash.
Butternut squash.
And we love other the kombucha squash.
Kombucha. Oh, I think, okay.
Like Japanese Asian kombucha squash.
So kombucha squash definitely gets first place.
First place, because it's softer, sweeter, blah blah blah. And I'm not a big fan of spaghetti squash really. But with keto, it's the lowest carb count squash. So we decided, okay, yay, let's do it with spaghetti squash. And I couldn't find really recipe until I thought today of making a lot of sauce with it.
But if you put a bit butter on it, or I think it needs to be like add some, or you can sprinkle like a lot of
You know, I tried with
finely
butter.
grated. But you know what? Yeah, but it's a lot of butter you have to put in order to
Yeah,
make
I
it
know.
smooth.
It's somehow.
You know what it's gonna be good with as well? If you just finely grated feta cheese you add to this and sprinkle on top, and then it adds that saltiness, that flavor. And if it's finely grated, then it's gonna be really good as well.
Yeah.
At least that's all I can imagine as of now. That is amazing.
I'm going to do something. Do you want more sauce?
No, I have actually plenty of sauce. I knew I shouldn't push the plate too far, and I didn't. I knew this moment was coming.
She knows me.
Victoria loves her sauces.
I know. I'm saucy. Or sassy.
Or both.
Or both.
Depends on the day.
Yeah. So yeah, we don't have really what to talk about because we're so boring today. She works yesterday morning and night, so she was like out of commission most of the day. I was editing most of the videos today. Yeah, I didn't do much rather than that. We got a new fridge, which is super exciting, yeah, and it's full size fridge.
And before it was smaller than full size, which kind of
Yeah.
made it really tight. The fridge was ancient, so.
Yeah, it was like
Yay.
more than 10 years, I'm guessing, this fridge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who brought the new fridge said, "Oh, that fridge is so heavy and so old. It's probably my age."
Yeah.
And he wasn't in his early 20s, so
No, he
that
wasn't.
was kind of funny.
So it was like extremely old one, so we're super happy about that.
Yay.
You know, and it feels like it's always been here.
But the best part, you know what the amazing part in the fridge when you're on the door, the pockets for all your condiments and all this stuff are like extra wide. It's like yay. Like all the jars now, everything fits in there. And we have a little bit more room left actually, which is like whoa.
And I didn't do shopping for a while.
We knew it's coming today.
We knew that it's coming, so I didn't do like this week. I didn't do this week shopping at all. And like I bought like tomatoes and cucumber, and that's all week. So I decided just to eat whatever I have in pantries, like freezers and all of this. So now my refrigerator is almost bare, and we decided not to go tomorrow, to go even like another day or two, and then I will finish actually everything that I will have, and I will start new one, and maybe, just maybe, I will make small video about the shopping when I buy the big shopping.
Yeah, because it's a great idea to go through, because we have upright freezer, big one, and pantry is quite
Full.
packed,
Yeah,
literally.
just
So it's a great idea to use, what we do, we use it once in a while. It's like, okay, let's stop, it's a great opportunity, and let's just use what we have, so they can be restock. This is so good.
Right?
It's actually really, really good.
I know, it's like the best. I like it. I need to buy more of this paste. You know what? We love this paste so much that I think in last week we ate 3 or 4 times flavored, like with this coconut and flavor.
Chili. Yep.
I did noodles, I made like spaghetti squash now, and Ariel just wanted to eat with, he ate it with something. Like a soup, I guess, with tofu. He put a lot of tofu in the sauce.
Made a dish with tofu
and
and
made the tofu, yeah.
in a soupy consistency you did something. And not just noodles, you added a bit noodles?
And green beans.
Right.
I added green beans,
Right.
and I added like more vegetables, and I made like tofu vegetarian / something. That was pretty cool.
Something, something. The keyword. Something, something. Yeah.
So good. Like, the meatballs are amazing. Everything works so good together.
It is so good. I actually thought about potatoes, and I decided I don't really miss potatoes that much. Like I love them, but I'm okay without potatoes. I know, this is really good. Enjoyable. Such a cute idea.
Yeah, I need
Cute
to
is
make
good, right?
I need to make video for this one.
This is wow.
Recipe. Because sometimes what happens to me, I'm creating something that's we love it, we eat it for 2, 3, 4 times, then we get tired of it, and then I'm forgetting about it. So
And then years later, remember you did something like
Something,
exactly.
So
something,
a lot of time I'm
something.
making videos for me to remember those things that I've invented, and then you know what? We need to make it again because it was so good. Like, this is the case because again, I see myself to make it another 4 times, and then we will be tired of it. So yeah. So thank
And
you.
we'll move on. Yes.
So
Thanks for
very
joining us.
And please subscribe, write us a comment,
Thumbs up us, and cheers, love in life, and remember,
go towards your joy.
And do something fun every day. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Mwah.